The ISFP personality type explained. ISFPs have a deep appreciation for art. They are often quiet and reserved, keeping their views private except for those closest to them. They are known for being kind, compassionate, and sensitive in their interactions with others, aiming to contribute to people's well-being. They are likely animal lovers with a deep appreciation for nature's beauty. They are unique and independent, and often need a lot of personal space. ISFPs take life seriously, constantly accumulating information and filtering it through their value systems for deeper meaning. They are action-oriented and prefer hands-on activities, preferring to learn in a hands-on manner. They dislike judgments based on subjective views rather than objective norms or laws. ISFPs are observant and attentive, gathering information about others and attempting to understand what it means. They are warm and compassionate, sincerely caring for people close to them, and prefer to express affection through acts rather than words. They do not want to be led or controlled by others. ISFPs are inclined to underestimate their own abilities, and this may lead to extreme perfectionism and unjustified harshness against oneself. Life may not be simple for the ISFP, but they have the skills to make their lives and those around them profoundly satisfying. ISFPs have a keen awareness of their surroundings, live in the current moment, and enjoy living at a slower pace. They are faithful, devoted to people and beliefs that matter to them, and are individualistic. They take things seriously. They have unique relationships with children and animals. They are also known for their warm-hearted, sensitive nature, which can lead to feelings of overshadowing or disapproval. However, ISFPs who constantly communicate their emotions to people closest to them tend to have a more optimistic, warm attitude on life and love. They have several weaknesses which include not excelling at long-term financial planning, extreme disdain for confrontation and criticism, and a tendency to suppress emotions. They may appear slow-moving at times, but that's because they are usually focused on appreciating the present moment. They appreciate both innovation and spirituality, and are attracted to creatures that would unreservedly adore them, such as animals and little children. They believe in unconditional love and an individual's freedom to be themselves without being unjustly condemned for who they are. To feel successful, ISFPs must have good relationships, live in a good environment with great aesthetics, and utilize their creative abilities. ISFPs possess a highly developed capacity to recognize aesthetic aspects, which makes them more likely to be fashionable dressers and live in a visually appealing environment. They have passionate and powerful sentiments, are quick-witted and spatial in their thinking, and are excellent listeners. They respect and cherish people as individuals and are staunchly egalitarian, showing a high level of tolerance and acceptance when interacting with people who may face unfavorable judgment from society. They can see something good in everyone and believe in people, making them excellent counselors and companions. They are practical and detail-oriented individuals who excel at managing projects that demands a lot of details. They live in the present moment and can appreciate it without worrying about the future or the past. They are adept at concentrating and focusing, which can help them succeed in school. ISFP's major personality function is introverted feeling, which serves to preserve and uphold a profoundly individualized set of values and ideals. When an ISFP's personal value system is endangered by external influences, they block out harmful information to protect and respect their value system. However, if the ISFP engages in this form of self-protection on a regular basis, they will become more oblivious of other people's viewpoints, and thus separated from a true grasp of the world in which they live. They will constantly find explanations for their own wrong actions and blame the outside world for their difficulties. To thrive, ISFPs must work on broadening their vision to include a more realistic image of what is really going on in the world. ISFPs must deliberately remind themselves that an opposing viewpoint does not reflect on their whole character. They should pay special attention to their drive to absorb knowledge. Do they gather knowledge to better grasp a scenario or concept? Or do they gather facts to promote a personal concept or cause? To have a greater grasp of the outside world, the ISFP should strive to observe information objectively before incorporating it into their value system. They should be cognizant of their inclination to dismiss everything that does not align with their ideals and seek to reduce this tendency.